Alright, here we go for Coalition-12 on Operation Chimera. We have a pretty difficult mission here. Not too difficult, but if you don't have the right tank, it can be a pain in the butt. We have to get 15 damaging shots on tanks, and then if we want to complete the secondary for honors, we need to get 3 kills. Now, I didn't get honors in this one. Came very, very close to doing it, but didn't get it. But did get the primary done. Now, I'm doing this in the TVP, which is the Tier 10 Czech medium tank. And the reason I'm doing it in the TVP is the TVP has a rapid-fire gun. It has a 4-round autoloader, and it's a second and a half between shells. So you can, from the moment you fire that first shell to the moment your clip is empty, is about 4.5 seconds. So you can get 4 shells off very, very quickly. And the reload time for the clip, I think, is only 22 or 23 seconds or something like that. So it doesn't have the downtime that some of the other autoloaders have. So you have about 1,200 damage potential, maybe 1,250 damage potential in your clip. You'll also notice here that I have HE loaded in my clip, and this comes back to what the mission is about. The mission is 15 damaging shots. Doesn't matter how much damage you do. Doesn't matter if it's a full penetration. You just need to do damage. So if you hit somebody with an HE shell and do 1 damage, that counts. So for this mission, don't worry about alpha. Don't worry about whether or not you're going to pen somebody. All you care about is, are you going to hit them with HE or not? Now, I didn't carry a full complement of HE. I still had standard rounds. In fact, I still had a clip of heat as well. But you can see, 30 damage. I'll take it. It counts. The other reason that the HE is so interesting for this is if you come across a target and you start firing HE at them, if you hit them with your whole clip, maybe you do 200-300 damage at most. That target's still alive for you to shoot at, right? Just load your clip and unload another clip into them. There's no requirement that says you need to spread those 15 shells around to other tanks, anything like that. You just need to hit 15 damaging shots. So loading up HE is a good way to get this done. It allows you to get more shots on tanks that are in front of you. It allows you to have a more consistent damage per shot. That really isn't the right term, but you more consistently do damage, even though the damage is relatively low. So it's the right thing to do for this particular mission. Now, if you start getting rushed or your team starts failing and they really need you to do damage, just switch over to your standard rounds. Not a big deal. But make sure you carry a bunch of HE for this. It is much easier to do this if you're doing this in a medium tank or maybe even a light tank. The French lights would probably be a good option for this. You need to be in something that's mobile because you need to be able to shift around wherever that action happens to be, because doing 15 shots is not a trivial task in a match. If you go back and you look at some of your previous matches, you're unlikely to actually get 15 shots off in a match, let alone have 15 damaging shots. So this is one where you need that mobility. You need to be able to move around the map, and with the HE, you can take shots that aren't going to pen, but are likely going to do damage. Now, unfortunately, I didn't get the 3 kills to complete this with honors, but we're nearing the end of the match. I still have a reasonable health pool. Just need, I think, a couple more shots here to get this mission done. So I'm okay taking a little bit of risk to unload my clip here and get it done. And that's it. That's Coalition-12. So there's a bunch of tanks you can do this in, but I think the TVP gets most of the Coalition matches or missions done, so it's worth doing it. I may go back because the reward for that for the secondary is either a garage slot or another day of premium, so I'll probably go back and do it. So to summarize, you need a fast rate of fire gun. Don't worry about alpha at all. All you care about is getting those shells out of that gun. Pick something that's relatively mobile because you want to shift with that action of the match, and carry lots and lots of HE. I would say carry probably 10 to 15 rounds of HE, because it's almost guaranteed damage, unless you're firing at super heavy tanks or something like that, and two, you keep your target alive so that you can put more shells on that target, which is helpful for this type of mission. Good luck with this, guys, and we'll see you on the next one.